Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins All World Coin Collecting Today. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1984 United States 1-cent coin. Is it worth more than face value? Let's find out. And today we're talking about the 1984 Lincoln cent. It's a common coin, but it has some interesting variations and potential value for collectors. So, what makes this coin special? Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become one of the most recognizable coins in American currency. The 1984 penny was minted in large quantities, so it's pretty common. However, some variations and errors can make certain 1984 cents quite valuable. Let's break down the key factors that affect its value. First, we'll look at the condition of the coin. Like most collectibles, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. A 1984 penny in mint state can be worth more to collectors. Next, let's talk about mint marks. The 1984 penny was minted in Philadelphia and Denver, D. While both are common, the condition and errors will influence their worth. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Error coins are the real treasure in the world of coin collecting. One of the most famous errors for the 1984 penny is the doubled die obverse. This error features noticeable doubling on Lincoln's ear and sometimes other parts of the coin. This coin market value is $50,000. If you find a 1984 penny with this error in good condition, it can be worth anywhere from $50 to over $200, depending on its grade. Always check your change. You might be holding onto a small fortune without even knowing it. To accurately determine the value of your 1984 penny, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can give you an official grade and encapsulate your coin for preservation. The typical 1984 Lincoln cent might not be worth more than its face value unless it's in excellent condition or has an error like the double die obverse. Keep an eye out for these rare variations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Comment below if you have any 1984 pennies or any questions about coin collecting. Today, we're focusing on the 2008 USA 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln cent. We're going to explore its value and whether it's worth more than just a penny. Let's get started. First off, let's take a quick look at this coin. The 2008 Lincoln cent features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been a staple on the penny since 1909, commemorating Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, we have the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained until 2008, making it the last year before the series of special designs released in 2009 for the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. Now, when it comes to determining the value of a 2008 penny, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by the Sheldon scale. The better the condition, the higher the grade, and consequently, the higher the value. A typical circulated 2008 penny is usually only worth its face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins or those in mint state, MS, conditions can be worth more. For example, a 2008 penny in MS65 condition might be valued between 10 to 20 cents, while an MS67 could fetch between $5 and $15. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. It's also important to consider the mint mark. The 2008 pennies were minted in Philadelphia. Generally, the value doesn't differ much between the two for this year, but having a pristine condition coin from either mint can make a difference. Error coins and special varieties. Certain errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or misprints, can significantly increase a penny's value. A 2008 penny with a noticeable error might be worth anywhere from a $51,000 to over $100,000, depending on the rarity and demand among collectors. One particularly sought-after error is the double die. If you have a 2008 penny with this error, you could be looking at a value much higher than face value. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 2008 penny? First, handle it carefully to avoid any damage. Then, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. This can authenticate and encapsulate your coin, preserving its condition and proving its value. In conclusion, while most 2008 pennies you find in circulation are worth just 1 cent, there are certain conditions and varieties that can make them worth significantly more. Always keep an eye out for those high-grade coins and rare errors. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more numismatic content. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1988 United States 1-cent coin, better known as the 1988 penny. Stick around to find out if that little copper coin in your pocket might be worth more than you think. The 1988 penny is a common coin that you might have seen countless times. But before we get into its value, let's take a quick look at its history and some key features. The Lincoln Cent series began in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design has remained largely the same, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used from 1959 to 2008. The 1988 penny is composed primarily of copper-plated zinc, with 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. It has a diameter of 19.05 mm and a weight of 2.5 grams. So, what makes a 1988 penny valuable? Condition, rarity, and errors or varieties. Let's break these down. First up, condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by the Sheldon coin grading scale. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as a mint state, will fetch a higher price than one that's been heavily circulated. Most 1988 pennies in average circulated condition are worth just their face value, 1 cent. However, if you find a 1988 penny in mint state, it could be worth around 30 cents to $1. Not a huge amount, but it's a start. Next, rarity. The 1988 penny is not particularly rare, with billions minted. But there's a catch. Certain mint marks can increase value. This coin market value is $53,000. The 1988 penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The S mint mark coins are proofs and can be worth more, especially in higher grades. Proof coins from San Francisco are specially made for collectors and can be worth $2 to $5 in excellent condition. Lastly, errors and varieties. Some 1988 pennies have errors that make them unique and valuable. For example, look for double die errors, where the design elements appear twice due to a misaligned die. Such errors can significantly increase a coin's value, sometimes up to $50 or more. Another interesting variety is the 1988 D penny with the wide AM reverse, which can also be worth more than a regular penny. So, while the average 1988 penny might not make you rich, there are definitely some hidden gems out there. Always check your coins for mint marks, condition, and potential errors. You never know what you might find. Thanks for joining me on this coin adventure. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Have any interesting finds or questions? Drop them in the comments below. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States 1-cent coin from 1977. We'll explore its history, unique features, and most importantly, its value in the market today. So, if you have one of these coins lying around, you might want to stick around. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1977 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent. This coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Produced by the Philadelphia Mint, the 1977 Lincoln cent is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Over 4.4 billion of these coins were minted that year, making them quite common. However, certain factors can make some of these coins more valuable than others. So, what makes a 1977 penny valuable? The condition or grade of the coin is the most significant factor. Coins in mint state condition can fetch a premium price. Look for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and no significant scratches or discolorations. Some 1977 pennies have minting errors or unique varieties. For example, look out for coins with double die errors, where the designs appear doubled. These can be quite valuable to collectors. While the 1977 penny doesn't mark any major historical event, its age can still appeal to collectors interested in coins from the 1970s. Now, let's talk numbers. What's a 1977 penny worth today? In circulated condition, it's usually worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a coin in mint state, you could be looking at values between $1 and $5. Exceptional coins with a high grade or unique errors can go for even more, sometimes fetching $50 or higher at auctions. For the most accurate valuation, I recommend consulting a coin price guide or getting your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. This will give you a better idea of its condition and market value. $56,000. In summary, while the 1977 1-cent coin is common, certain factors like its condition, possible errors, and uniqueness can increase its value. So, take a closer look at those pennies in your collection. You might just have a hidden gem. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and insights. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2002 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. If you've ever wondered about its value or if it's worth holding on to, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The 2002 Lincoln penny features the classic design with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has been in place since 1959. But what makes this coin potentially valuable? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about mint marks and production. In 2002, these pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. For the proof coins, Philadelphia produced around 5.3 billion pennies, making them the most common. Denver minted about 3.3 billion, which is also quite high but slightly less common. San Francisco minted approximately 3.2 million proof coins, which are special editions made with a higher quality strike for collectors. The condition or grade of your coin greatly affects its value. Circulated coins range from good to very fine. These pennies show wear and are usually worth face value, which is 1-cent. Uncirculated coins, often called mint state, show no wear and can be worth a bit more. For a 2002 Lincoln penny, an uncirculated coin might fetch between 10 to 50 cents depending on its grade. Proof coins, especially those from the San Francisco Mint, can be worth even more. A 2002's proof penny in perfect condition could be valued between $2 to $5 or more, depending on the market. Now, let's talk about error coins. This coin market value is $58,000. These are rare and can be very valuable. Some errors to look out for include off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on a faulty planchet. These errors can increase a penny's value significantly, sometimes fetching $50 or more at auction. If you find a 2002 penny with any unusual features, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. To sum it up, most 2002 Lincoln pennies you come across will be worth their face value, especially if they're circulated. However, uncirculated or proof coins can be worth a bit more, and error coins can be quite valuable. So, it's always worth taking a closer look at your pocket change. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and treasure hunting adventures. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to explore the value and worth of a 1978 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about that old penny you found in your change, this video is for you. The 1978 Lincoln penny is a common coin, but its value can vary based on a few key factors. Let's break down what makes this coin special and what determines its worth. First, let's take a look at the obverse of the coin. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. This design has been used on the Lincoln cent since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which was added to the penny in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in use until 2008. So, what factors influence the value of a 1978 Lincoln penny? There are three main factors to consider: condition, mint mark, and any errors or varieties. First, condition. The condition of a coin is graded on a scale from good to mint state. A penny in good condition will show significant wear and tear, while a mint state penny appears almost as if it were just struck. A 1978 penny in average circulated condition is typically worth its face value of 1 cent. However, in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, it could be worth more, typically around 25 cents to $1. Next, let's talk about mint marks. Generally, pennies from the Philadelphia and Denver mints are quite common. The San Francisco Mint produced fewer pennies, making them slightly more valuable. An uncirculated mint mark penny could be worth around $1 to $2. Finally, we have errors and varieties. Error coins can be particularly valuable to collectors. Some known errors for the 1978 penny include double die obverse and reverse, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value, sometimes fetching anywhere from $10 to over $100, depending on the rarity and severity of the error. So, there you have it. While most 1978 pennies are worth just their face value, certain factors like condition, mint mark, and errors can make them more valuable. Always check your change, you never know what hidden treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and insights.